Oh, okay. Let's go do Dry Canyon. I'm going to start with this level just because I don't think I want to do any of the other ones just yet. But I'm going to mix things up in this episode. I'm going to start off with this world, and then I'm going to head on to the boss, I think. I think I'm going to start with the boss. Well, not start with the boss, but you know. I love these ones. So you touch these cactuses and they're like, get it off. I think that's a really cool little thing to do for this world. Yeah, just one thing about these guys, they have guns. You gotta be a little bit more careful around them. Sort of the Peacekeepers world levels are going to be a bit more to do with desert. And yeah, okay, those are my least favourite enemies in the entire game these days. I didn't really used to like them much as a kid, but they're even worse now. Just gonna come here. Just gonna collect this treasure now while I'm thinking about it. Unfortunately, this world has 400 treasure as well, so it's kind of one of those sort of nasty worlds to start off with. Yeah, for levels even for a world. I'm a little bit frazzled at the moment. I've got a bit of a headache or something. I haven't eaten yet today. Right. Let's go catch this thief. He's going the wrong way. I don't know why he came back. But basically, this thief can be a bit more difficult to catch than the rest. You kind of have to hug the inside a little bit more. I've spent ages chasing him round in the past, but hang on. Good, yeah. Just making sure I had the right headphone, right microphone selected on my Audacity.
Thank you for releasing me.
By my sister, I'm not going to talk. She dresses me as hello. She said hello puke face. I'm not going to talk to my sister if she's going to call me puke face. Okay, so you've got two routes you can take. You can either go straight ahead or go off to the side here. I'm going to get rid of this guy here. Don't like these things very much. They have this habit of flying at you. I always liked that particular gnarc. He always made me laugh quite a lot. So I think, well, first of all, we're going to head up round the steps, which I think is the way out of this level. Takes you to the main exit. Come on, man. Ugh. I love how they adjust their height. Oh yeah, purple gems are worth 25. It's quite a lot. Wake up. First we're going to collect loads more treasure and the like. So we're only about halfway done with this level, I think. There's quite a lot more to it than this. Oh, one thing about this copy of the game, for some reason, when you break those particular things, you'll find that when you do that, you'll get a replay of the actual breaking sound. Hang on.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Oh, I guess that's maybe the case, but basically, yep, glide along up here. As he was saying, you have to be born to glide, but there's a very specific... And no, I don't know if you have to which way round you have to glide, is it? It can't be that way. I'm sure it needs to be like this. There we go. This is like one of those sort of tricks that they play on you. This is the only way to get up here. Otherwise, you can't make it. Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Oh, yes. I'd like to try some flame grilled vulture. I really wouldn't. That doesn't sound appetizing at all, in my opinion. But can I reach that particular point up there? Because otherwise I'm going to have to go round. Oh, so close. Never mind. We'll approach it from this side. If I could stop falling in the water, that would be great. I picked up the key already, so we haven't got to worry about that. Just in case of coming down here. Picking up some more treasures. Get out of it. Oh, this time he's only given me 2. The last one gave me 25. Stingy. Thank you. Of how the vulture's kind of like... Oh, hang on, there he is. Gotcha. Didn't even have to use my frickin' headbutt this time. One thing I did like about this game is they do change the music, but they do kind of have a sort of theme going on the whole way throughout, which is nice. High four.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
I love those old folks. I do think they did a good job with the humour in this game. Spyro's just like, huh? All the time, but all the other dragons have got some weird issues. There you go. Kill off that Gnorc. I haven't really got much to talk about, to be honest. I could ramble on. Oh yeah, that's something I can bring up. I'm probably going to die of food poisoning later this evening, just because I ate some dodgy chicken last night. It tasted all sweet and sickly, and then I was like, do you have any idea why this might be? To my friend who does biochemistry, just on the off chance he would know, and he does know, and he said that it's because when meat starts to rot, obviously, bacteria turns stuff into sugar, so they can break it down and digest it. Okay, yeah, get away from these fireworks. These aren't the ones that take off, they just throw out a bunch of treasure at you. You just want to be a bit careful about them. What was this got? A red in it. It's got a red treasure. It's got a red gem in it. 4 reds. I think that's the one that you need the key for, but it's a very long glide. And it's one of those glides you have to perform right, otherwise you'll miss. I'm going to watch the animation in full this time, just because it isn't really very much different to a normal animation, but still. I assume I didn't miss anything up there. I didn't, did I? I better not have done. Otherwise I'm gonna have to start looking around for... I've just realised if I've missed anything, I'm going to have to start looking around for treasure again in a minute. I'm already up to 8 minutes, I don't want to have to waste too much more time. How much have I got? I'm missing 4. 6 even. And of course, there we go. That's this world done. 4 out of 4. All treasure. Let's go take on the boss then of this world. I do love this boss. He was, I think, my favourite of the bosses when I was little, just because the music's cool, the level's cool, it's a bit mental, seriously. When you see the shit that happens in this level, you probably will laugh. I mean, I know I did. Can you even jump on that? Yeah, you can. I forgot about that. Come here. Oh, where's that bunny rabbit gone? Come here, bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbit! Come here! Come here, bunny rabbit! You missed. Dipshit. So we're gonna go fight Dr. Shemp. Confronting Dr. Shemp. Seriously, this world is just messed up. You'll see in a minute. It is just like, what the hell? The music in itself is stupid in the first place, right? Okay, so you've got these fat chicks, right? And what they do is they've got these weird little guys with masks or whatever. I don't know what they're meant to be, tiki men or something. Anyway, watch what they do. Give them a spank on the butt, and these things charge at you. If they miss you, they they just fall off right off the cliff. So I'll quickly demonstrate that. You just jump out of the way. They just jump off. It's just messed up beyond belief. But this is just like, this background is so familiar to me. Sunset, brilliant. And yeah, there's a bit in a minute around this corner where I think where one of these fat chicks sends like several of them around the corner at you. Okay, so return to that sort of Spyro feel, but 1, 2. Is there not another one? I thought there was 3. Ah, there's the 3, which you just send one after the other at you. Oh, but she doesn't actually hurt you if you get too close. She just slaps you away, which is cool. I think there's 300 treasure in this one. Okay, this world's a little bit sort of, for a boss. There's quite a lot of treasure for this. Well, compared to the first one, and there was only 100 in the first one, but this one they kind of... I just loved this world. It's a really good level. I always thought I get quite enthusiastic about this one at least. Fat shit around the corner here, which I'll try and kill. And you'll drop 10 for me. And I think if you come up around the back here, obviously there's more treasure, and this is how you get on top of this. More treasure up here, and then there's a big 25 over there, I think. But I'm going to quickly take that again, just because that was a bit of a dodgy one. They do like to make you do the specific jumps in this place. So then, I don't know if you need to be from the highest point to reach this one. Maybe you just need to be... Oh, so close. I think I could have made that if I'd... Let's try that again. Just because I think I could have made that. Not quite from the height of my jump. No, didn't think so. Never mind. I'm sure we'll come back down around there later. There's only the one dragon here, I think. Yep. And there's the boss, Dr. Shemp. And when you actually think about his name, Dr. Shemp, actually, it's kind of fitting. Trondo, let's hear what he has to say.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
Thanks for the advice. And I'll definitely pay attention to that. Obviously, he's going to be incapable of hitting him on the front. Got him. So basically he does different things to try and hit you, and he drops treasure as he runs around. You have to hit him 3 times, of course. 3 is the magic number. Ah, unfortunately I forgot what you have to do for him the second time. You have to get him when he's facing away from you again. Obviously because he's weak on... his backside's weak. And this one I think he does that here. Brilliant. Just love this boss. It's not much of a boss, but he's so fun. And the music and everything that goes with it is all just genius. But it's actually not over yet. I mean, you could say, okay, well I've done the whole point of this level, but I wouldn't stop just about now. I would go for a little bit more. Because there is more to this place. I.e. that. And the bits of treasure that I've missed. So she should have, what, a 5? Yep. Sorted. I can't reach the finish from here, obviously. So what you'd have to do now is... I could exit the world, I guess, from here, but... I found all the treasure. You don't need to take the exit. I don't think there's anything else I actually want to do. What are we doing? 14 minutes. I'm going to have a quick go at Night Flight. If I don't do it first time, I will call that video, and then I'll do Night Flight next time, and then Ice Cavern probably. A montage of fail or something. Get away. I can't remember how Night Flight works, actually, in all honesty. It's a bit different in terms of the order, but we'll see. 25 seconds to start. Okay, so we're going to get rings and stuff like Superman 64, which is brilliant. At least with this one they kind of give you an order to hit things in, which is much nicer. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. So you kind of have to just fly around, aim yourself a little bit for these ones. I'm trying to think, I think it was the third one where you got all like the crazy speedways and stuff. No, did I just miss one? I hope not. This music's really bizarre because it's a bit more like the stuff they throw at you in the Dreamweave as well, which is the last one. Yes, Dreamweave as well. They actually had that name before Adobe did. I refuse to accept Adobe point that. How am I doing on time? I don't like this bit. I never liked this bit. Is this the last one? Oh yeah! Did them all. Nah. That's cool. I wasn't expecting to do it the first time, but there you go. I guess that's everything bar one level, which I'm not looking forward to doing. But I guess that will be what I do next time on Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. Until then, take care, everybody.